What's up, TikTok? It's your boy Chris here from With the Boys podcast. And just a quick announcement, we're going to be bringing back Balling with the Boys as a side segment. So you're going to be seeing some more sports stuff coming up, especially with the draft coming up. But this video is going to be more about one of the worst organizations that I could probably say right now. Can't speak for other teams because I haven't really heard from other teams or about other teams. So I'm just going to go based off of what I do know. But if you can't guess, it's the Colts. One, we're going to talk about the Andrew Luck thing on what Eric Ebron has said about him retiring and everything, that he had to go through an ultimatum, and then Andrew Luck saying that he didn't. With that being said, then watched the Darius Leonard interview with Eric Ebron. If you guys haven't watched that, definitely go check it out because it's a lot in there. I'm just going to give like a few things that happened. But Darius Leonard actually, left before, or I don't want to say left because he didn't leave. They let him go, but not at the time that we were, when we found out. That's not actually what happened. Basically, they treated him bad. Started treating him bad, especially with Gus Bradley. Wow. Gus Bradley, terrible person. They did not do anything to help this man coming off of an injury. Like I said, definitely go check out the interview. But they didn't help him. It took him like 3 months to finally get a meeting with Gus Bradley. And when that meeting occurred, coach was like, "How do you feel about playing for another team? I think we're going to let you go." Basically. And then he basically left that office, went to Chris Ballard. And Ballard was telling him everything that he heard, and it was all lies. So they were lying on Darius Leonard. The organization, the front office, was lying on Darius Leonard, one of our best linebackers. And it's just so crazy because they stopped using him. We realized that they stopped using him. So definitely not too sure on the whole Andrew Luck thing. If Luck saying that it was a lie, that he didn't go through an ultimatum, or Eric Ebron's lying. But after hearing everything about Darius Leonard in the organization, it's just crazy to trying to figure out what's going on in this organization. Next thing, I know that hold on, sorry. Next thing is that if you guys didn't see about the co-owner of the Colts went through an interview and basically said something about the head coach giving up on their quarterback, meaning Steichen, giving up on Anthony Richardson. Now, I get it. Anthony Richardson didn't come in and play like we hoped and everything. I mean, the first season looked great until he got injured. And then injuries started piling up and everything. And then the whole tap-out thing, I get it, it's not what we would want to see from a quarterback, but still, you can't just give up on somebody so young and so talented. Another thing is he kind of did get fed to the wolves. He had no veteran quarterback. I get it. He had Minshew at the time, but Minshew is a backup quarterback. He had no, I don't want to say great quarterback to back him up. But in his first season, he just really didn't have that mentor to, teach him. And even along the way, he still didn't. I mean, I get it, he had Flacco, but to me, watching Flacco even play, it seems like he didn't even want to be here in Indy. I mean, look how he played here compared to how he just played in Cincy. So, yeah, it's just a lot of things piling up, which is going to lead me to the picture of Kenny Moore. If you guys haven't heard, Kenny Moore and the Colts have mutually, I'm doing air quotes because still don't know if this is mutual or not, agreed on seeking a trade. Now, after all three of those things I just talked about, it's kind of crazy to me to hear that it was mutual. They did say that Kenny Moore's coming up on his contract and that they would both like to seek a trade. Not too sure if I believe that or not. But nobody really knows what goes on in the back anymore. So yeah, definitely check out the Darius Leonard interview. You guys will definitely learn a lot from there and what this organization did, especially to him and what he had to go through. So, but you guys know if you ain't with the boys, who y'all with? I'm out.